Hi everyone, this is Mrs. V Chen. Welcome to my Form 2 Math lesson number 22. Alright, so today's topic is about addition and subtraction of polynomials. Okay, so this is the first example. So we need to simplify the following expression as here. So this is the first polynomial, so 6x plus 2y. And then we have another polynomial here, 3y minus 2x, and this plus is addition. Okay, so to do this, the first thing we can remove the bracket, so that would be 6x plus 2y plus 3y and then minus 2x. Okay, and then next we group things together. For example, this is 6x, and then here I have x again here minus 2x. So how many x left? So 6 minus 2, so I have 4x left. Alright, so now we come to y. This is 2y and then plus 3y. Altogether we have 5y. Alright, so this is about addition of polynomial in the first example. Okay, so next we have this polynomial and then minus another polynomial. So now we come to subtraction of polynomial. Alright, so the first thing to remove brackets. So therefore I have this 5x squared minus 1. Okay, so since there is a bracket and this is minus, so be very careful. We must change the sign in this way. So that will be minus 2 and then minus 3x squared. So this is very important. If we have a minus and then we need to change the sign to minus 3x squared. Alright, so let me explain to you here. So what is the value of 5 minus 2 plus 1? Alright, so to do this, okay, we'll work out the value inside the bracket first. So that would be 2 minus 3. Is that right? Okay, so the answer is 2. So therefore, if I write this one more time, and then another way to do this is to remove the bracket. So that would be minus 2, alright, n minus 1. So that's minus 2, 5 minus 2 is 3, 3 minus 1 is 2. So we get the same answer. So you can see that if we have a bracket, so here we have a bracket, and then in front of that is a negative 1, we must change the sign to plus to minus, otherwise it will be wrong. Okay, so therefore after removing brackets, I can group in this way. So 5x squared and then here is minus 3x squared. Therefore I have 5 minus 3, which is 2. So 2x squared, and then what's left? And then this is minus 1 minus 2. Therefore I have minus 3. So this is the answer to B. Before we move on to another example, so let us do some revision again. So this is the answer is 2x squared minus 3. So what is number of terms to this polynomial? So which is 2 terms, and then we also call that binomial. Okay, and now coefficients of x squared. So this is x squared, so that coefficient of x squared is 2. Okay, so coefficients of x, so you can see this, we don't have any x, so that's we have 0 for coefficient of x. And then constant term, so this is minus 3. And then what about the degree of this polynomial? So we always look at the highest degree, so that the answer is 2. Okay, so this is the revision about polynomial that we have learned before in the previous lesson. Here we have another example about subtraction of polynomial. So the first thing here, to remove brackets. So therefore I have this x minus 4x squared plus 3, and then minus. Again, be very careful whenever it is a minus and then we remove brackets, we must change the sign. Okay, so that will be minus 5 and then plus 6x square. So this is very important, so be very careful. Right, so okay, and after that we can simplify in this way. So what to do? So look at the highest degree. So this one with highest degree x squared, and this one is also x squared. So therefore, how many x squared I have? So this is minus 4 and then plus 6. So I get this 2x squared. All right, and then now we come to x. So just one x. Okay, so finally, so that is the constant term. So what is 3 minus 5? So that which is minus 2. Okay. Okay, so before we move on to another example, so we do revision again. So here is the answer of the polynomial. So 2x squared plus x minus 2. So how many terms do we have? So there are 3 terms. And what is coefficient of x squared? So this 2 is coefficient of x squared. So I put 2 here. And then coefficient of x, so be careful. So if you see nothing in front of x, so that will be 1. All right. So constant term, minus 2. Okay, so this minus 2 is the constant term. So the whole thing is constant term. So constant term is minus 2. And then the degree always refer to the highest degree, and which is 2. All right, okay. Now we have another example about subtraction and addition of polynomial. All right, so the first thing, remove brackets. So I have 2a minus b, and then minus a plus 4b. So again, be very, very careful whenever it is a minus. After removing brackets, we have to change the sign here. Okay, and then plus 5a plus 7b. Okay, so the final answer. So let's see, what do we have here? We have a here, and then a here, and then this is a here. All right, so therefore I have this 2a minus 1a, so I have a, and then a plus 5a, 1 plus 5 is 6a. Okay, and then now we come to b, so this is minus b plus 4b plus 7b. All right, so therefore this is 4 minus 1 is 3 plus 7, that is 10b. Okay, so this is how we do addition and subtraction of polynomials. Okay, so next example 3a here. So this is the polynomial and then minus another polynomial plus another polynomial. So again, the first step, we remove brackets. So that would be 2x squared minus x plus 1. Okay, so here we have negative. So whenever we have a negative here, minus, be very, very careful about the sign after we have remove the bracket. So that will be minus 3x to the power 3 minus 6x plus 7x squared. So just be very, very careful about the sign here. Okay, and then plus 4 minus 5x minus x to the power 3. All right, so after removing bracket, now we can do conclusion in this way. So always start with the highest degree, so which is x to the power 3. So I have this minus 3x to the power 3 minus 1, so that will be minus 4x to the power 3. Okay, the second highest degree, so that will be x squared. So x squared is here, x squared is here, and then no more. So I have this 2 plus 7, so I get 9x squared, right? Okay, next we come to x. So this is minus x, minus 6x, minus 5x. So minus 1, minus 6, so that is minus 7, and then minus 5, so minus 12x altogether. So finally, the constant term. So this is plus 1, the constant term. What else? This is plus 4, the constant term, and no more. So that 1 plus 4 gets 5. All right. So next we have a difficult one. So this is the first polynomial. So add another one, polynomial, and then minus another polynomial. But you can look at this. This is mn and this is nm. Actually, they are the same, because what is 3 times 4? Is 3 times 4 same as 4 times 3? Yes, which is the same. So therefore, you can rearrange this and follow alphabetical order so that you can change this to 4mn. right? So step 1, remove brackets. So I have 5m squared minus 3mn plus n squared. All right, so change this, rearrange it. So 4mn, okay, plus m squared minus 6n squared, and then stop and be very careful again because we have a negative here, negative, and removing bracket, don't forget to change the sign. So I have minus 10n squared plus 7m squared. Okay, now I can get my final solution. This is m squared, and then here m squared, and then m squared. So how many m squared altogether? So this is 5 plus 1 is 6 plus 7. That will be 13m squared. Okay, next I come to mn minus 3, n plus 4, no more. So minus 3 plus 4, which is plus 1, so plus 1 and n. Okay, so finally n squared. So this is n squared, and then minus n squared minus 10n squared. So how many left? So plus 1 minus 6, so that is minus 5, minus 5 minus 10, I have minus 15 altogether. Okay, so this is the polynomial example in this question. And then to remind you one more time, so 3 times 4 is same as 4 times 3, so that if you have nm, you rearrange it into mn and follow alphabetical order. If you have yx, and then you change that into xy. Okay, so this is how we do simplification for polynomial. Okay, next we have example 4 here. We are given this figure, which is a quadrilateral, means there are 4 sides for this shape, for this polygon. All right, now part A, express the perimeter of the quadrilateral of this PQRS in terms of y. All right, so here we go. All right, A, the statement is perimeter of the quadrilateral, Q-U-A-D-R-I-L-A-T-E-R-A-L. All right, so the length of this perimeter, so simply I just add up this length of 4 sides in terms of y. So the first thing I have this y plus 3, and then plus this one, so this is 15 minus 2y, and then plus 2y, and then plus finally 2y plus 1. Okay, and we have units in cm. Okay, so because this is all addition, so I just remove the bracket. So y plus 3 plus 15 minus 2y plus 2y plus 2y plus 1 in cm, right? The units. Okay, let's see how many y do we have. We have this y 1 minus 2y, so minus 1, and then plus 2y, and then plus 2y. So we can simply cancel out this, right? Minus 2 plus 2, so no more, cancel out. So that was left. So 1 plus 2y, so I get 3y. And then finally the constant term, so 3 plus 15, 18, 18 plus 1, which is 19 in cm. So this is how we work out part A, express the perimeter of the quadrilateral, means there are 4 sides in this polygon. So next we are given this y is equal to 4, and then I need to find the perimeter of the quadrilateral. Since I get perimeter already in terms of y, so that is 3y plus 19. Okay, I just repeat that one more time. So 3y plus 19. Okay, so after that I do substitution. So that is 3, and then what is y? Y is equal to 4. So that 4 plus 19. So the unit is in cm. Okay, so this is 3 times 4, which is 12. So that 12 plus 19. So what is answer? I get 31 cm. Cm is the unit for perimeter. So we do substitution, use brackets for substitution. Now we come to the final example in today's lesson, and then we are given a rectangle here, and here is a triangle. So in the above two figures, which one has a longer perimeter, and explain your answer. Alright, so we need to calculate the perimeter first for this rectangle. So here is my statement, perimeter of the rectangle. So this is the width, 3x, and there are 2, right? So that I have 3x, and then plus 3x. So this is the width of the rectangle, and then plus 8y, this is the length, and then here is another length, so plus 8y. Okay, so in cm. Alright, so how many x? So 3 plus 3 is 6x, and then plus 16y. So this is my perimeter for rectangle. Okay, so this is the width, width. This is the width, and this is the length of the rectangle. Right, so next I have a triangle here. So statement, perimeter of the triangle, 3 sides. So 5x plus 8y, and then plus, I simply remove brackets, so x plus 2y, and all in cm. Okay. Alright, so how many x? So 5x, and then x, so that 6x, and then plus how many y? So 8 plus 2, which is 10y. Alright, so and this is the perimeter of the triangle. You can see obviously which one is bigger. So that 6x plus 16y must be bigger than the whole thing here, 6x plus 10y. So conclusion, which one is longer? So therefore, the perimeter of the rectangle is longer than that of the triangle. Okay, so that's all about today's lesson, addition and subtraction of polynomials. So thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye bye.